Well, I still have some pork chops from 2016 in my chest freezer downstairs. So tonight it's just my husband and I, so I'm going to make up a casserole dish using 2 of those boneless pork chops. And I'm going to try to recreate something that my mom used to make. And you know, never got the recipe. And of course, she's been gone for many years. And my sister is also dead. So there's no one really to get that recipe from. So I'm going to do my best to recreate it. But I might not do it quite right. So my mom would make a casserole, which is rare. She hardly ever made casserole dishes. But she made this, and it had potatoes sliced and onions and pork chops, the kind with the bone in them though. I don't remember growing up ever getting boneless pork chops. And I think she might have used Campbell tomato soup. I'm not really sure, but it was a nice hearty quick meal, and so I thought I'd try to recreate that meal for my husband and I tonight. So here's the ingredients. So here's our ingredients. Got 2 thawed out boneless pork chops. We've sprayed cooking spray here in this casserole dish, and I've sliced up about 4 small, well, they're medium, but on the small side, potatoes, sliced them pretty thin, see? And then 1.5 onions, sliced up thin, but it got thicker as I was going. I believe she used condensed tomato soup and added water, but I don't have that, so this is it was frozen tomato soup from my garden, so I'm using this instead. If it isn't quite enough, I might have to use another carton. The only thing is, this does have a little lemon in it, so it could change the taste slightly. And then we're going to need a little olive oil, and I don't have any Worcestershire sauce, so I'm using some A1 sauce. And then salt, pepper, garlic powder, and 2 tablespoons butter. Let's get started. About a tablespoon of oil in here. Got 2 tablespoons butter. Let those melt. Oh, well, the rest of it's melting. We'll put it in our pork chops. That one looks more like pork steak. Now our object here is just to get pork chops browned. And we want to put on just a little garlic powder. This is from my garden and dehydrated and ground myself. A little bit enthusiastic there. Just a little more there. Oh, there we go. And just a little Worcestershire sauce, which I don't have, so I'm using A1. Okay, now we gotta wait until that one side browns, and we'll flip it. So we just want to brown those pork chops because they're gonna cook for 90 minutes at 325 degrees in the oven. So they have plenty of time to get done. Getting brown. Now we want to put on some salt, a little pepper, that one's browning up nice. A little more brown on the other side there. Of course, that Worcestershire sauce, otherwise known as the A1 sauce, helps it. Now remember, we don't want to cook all the way through these, so when it gets brown enough, take them out on a plate. Now it's time to put in the onions. we just want these until slightly transparent, maybe with a little more pepper. There we go. Oh, it smells so good. Break them apart a little. Want these onions to absorb all this good butter and drippings there. Okay, we got it nice and browning. Oh, that looks good and smells delicious. Let's get them in our casserole dish. Now, while those pork chops are cooking, I put my potatoes, spread them out here on the bottom. Now we want to put some of our onions on this layer here. I'll save some for the top, but probably 2/3 of them here. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now we're going to place our pork chops on top. There. There. Oops. Some juice there. Let's scoop it off. Now we want to put the remainder of the onions on top. Get it over there too. There we go. That's pretty even. Now we're just going to salt it a little more. And we're going to pour over our tomato soup. Be a piece there, it's still frozen a little. Okay, already looks good, doesn't it? Let's pop it in the oven. Okay, we have our oven preheated to 325. Stick this in without a cover. Check on it, see if we should cover. Now we just have to wait 90 minutes. And then supper will be ready. So it got just a little brown around the edges. Let's take our pork chop. Yeah. Dish up some potatoes. Maybe I better get a spoon. So, I love onions, so we'll get plenty of onions there. That's good. There we go. Now let's let it cool just a minute before I do my taste test. Cut the pork chop a little. Still really, really hot. Do the taste test. First a little of the pork chop. Melt in your mouth tender. Onion, potato. It's really, really good. Is it exactly what my mother made? I don't think so. But you know what? This is good. This is Potpourri saying, please subscribe, share the knowledge, thumbs up if you like this video, and I gotta get dinner on the table for my husband and I.